Tonight on Lower Spirits. With 45% of Americans stating that they either believe in or have seen a ghost, there is little doubt that spirits sometimes remain among us rather than passing on. But what causes a spirit to be left behind? We discover a plot involving lust, broken vows, revenge, and murder played out in the home of one of our own team members. Could these events have left a permanent stain upon the structure? Is it possible that some events are so tragic, so dark, that they echo throughout the years? Stay tuned to find out.
Midland, Michigan, the 1960s. An ideal, quaint little place to live? Perhaps. But harboring a dark past. Sarah Henderson falls in love with Steve Smith, a pastor at the church 4 houses down from her. Only problem, her husband, Elijah Henderson, hears about it and is very jealous. Elijah Henderson, the local butcher, ends up butchering her in the middle of the night.
Now, what do you ask, does that information have to do with the small house behind us? Well, some people say everything. See, back in the 1960s, Steve Smith, the pastor of that small church down the road, had an affair with Sarah Henderson, a married woman who lived right here, and one of the avid churchgoers right down the road. So, when Elijah Henderson, a small business owner who lived in Midland and, supported his community, a good man, heard word that the pastor that he trusted, a friend of his, for so many years, was sleeping with his wife, well, he snapped. In the middle of the night, he took a large knife out of the knife drawer, walked into his room where his wife laid, and stabbed her multiple times. Afterwards, going down to the basement, right next to the furnace, sticking a barrel of a shotgun in his mouth and pulling the trigger.
Join us as we venture into the home to find its secrets.
Okay, so just remember, the basement's going to be the main focal point of what we need to investigate. After that, I don't know, just see if we can catch anything.
Hey, you guys here for the study group? Dunbar, econ?
No?
After being invited in by Lindsay Brewer, we find out more information.
So, Professor Dunbar?
Yeah, econ study group, right?
No, we were invited over for the ghost hunt.
Oh, you're with the Ouija board guy.
What Ouija board guy?
Oh, hey guys. What's going on?
It was just then that Professor Harold Dunbar and a special guest walked into the room.
Hi, Lindsay. Sorry for barging in on you like this. Father Adams is in the bathroom, but we're ghost hunters. We're here at a ghost hunt for this house.
Oh, okay.
And it wasn't for econ, it wasn't for anything like that, so I don't know what Dunbar's... Hey, Dunbar!
Hey!
Hey, so you have a grad student here for econ, you have us investigating this house.
Lindsay.
And who is
Hey,
this?
how are you? Oh, this is Brad. This is Bradley.
Hi, Bradley. Okay, so we have to do some explaining. I don't know what we're all doing here.
Okay.
You got this backstory here.
Alright,
Come
what's
on
the
in.
backstory?
Take a seat and explain.
Okay.
Oh, does he need to...
He probably...
Is he blind?
His dad? He is blind, yes.
Is blind?
Bruce! Probably should get him a seat.
I smell Bruce. I gotta go. I can't
That
be
was
here with
awesome.
him.
How'd you do
I
that?
can't be here with him. I have to go.
Bruce!
Right now.
Bruce!
Hello, Bradley. Nice to see you.
Scent of a minister. Bruce! You leaving? Bruce, come back! Bruce, come back! Tyler, come on back over here.
I'm really kind of weirded out by Bradley Lee. There's been some allegations, some false allegations. I've prayed for the man for years. He has become infatuated with me, and I just think it's better off if I don't do this episode.
Okay, well, thank you for coming. Brandon?
Yes.
And Ranger Mark? Is that right? I want to introduce my student to you. She's an econ student, and we're going to kind of get her used to ghost hunting and what that's all about. And you knew that, right? Didn't we discuss that, or we did not?
I'm here for a study group for your econ class.
Yeah, well, there'll be a connection. We just haven't quite worked that out. But the most important thing is this house is haunted, and it's for many years, actually. And so we're going to need to figure out what is possessing the house, and that's what you'll come in. Because when we come to a realization about what's going on, that'll be some of the best learning that you can do as a graduate student. It'll advance your career, too, in economics. And I know that you don't understand that yet, but just give it time.
Okay, so...
Cool.
Alright, so, okay, welcome aboard. Yeah. So anyway, so what
Yeah.
you're saying is that we know the backstory of the house.
Right.
Okay, we know the basement has the most activity.
Okay.
So I brought along the SB7 spirit box, okay?
Yeah, oh great, you have it with you. Okay.
I do. Yep, we have it with
Oh,
us. I think it's the best thing to use down there.
Okay, we
But
can do
what
that.
is his deal? Why?
Everyone was probably wondering how I got blind. It's simple. My partner at the time, his name was Todd, he threw acetone on my face, scarred my face, and the worst thing was, took my sight away from me. Luckily, I still have a sense, that sixth sense. I can see ghosts.
He kind of can sense what's going on, and if there are in fact spirits in the house, he is likely to register that they are here.
This is not
So
real.
that's.
This is not real.
Oh, yeah, this is quite real. This is as real as it gets.
This is a fabulous painting, by the way.
Oh,
I travel out to grab the spirit box and some more pieces of equipment to better help our hunt.
Spirit Box is an amazing piece of technology. It's a huge step forward.
Hey, so I got the spirit box. We're all set to go to investigate in the basement. Where's everybody?
well, Bradley took himself downstairs.
Okay. Anyway, so I have the spirit box. Everything's set to go. We're gonna go downstairs and we're gonna investigate where that husband shoved his dead wife's corpse in that damn crawl space. Okay, Professor Dunbar, that's not helping right now.
I'm doing my best.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Good. Here, let me see the camera.
Dear God, how did Bradley get down here?
I have no idea. All right. Okay, so there we go. And coming around the corner here. Jesus, Bradley.
Is that you, Brandon?
Yes. How did you get down these steps? You sound? What?
That's the question.
Okay, so. Alright, so this is the basement.
Oh.
Okay, so this is where. Over here. Hey Lenny, can I have you move this light over? Perfect.
Oh.
Okay, so this is the crawl space where he shoved his wife, right here. So this is going to be the center point for the investigation, okay? So we're going to try to see if we can contact anybody. Because, you know, in certain situations like this, sometimes this can act as a portal to the other side. Okay, so I'm going to give this back to you, Lenny. I'm going to try to light us up a little bit. If anybody has any questions during this next spirit box, how it works.
I have a question.
Yes.
How does the spirit box work?
Okay, so this is going to be Spirit Box 1 that we're doing, and I'm going to have Lindsay ask the first question, come forward since she's new. Go ahead.
Why am I here?
Go ahead.
Mrs. Henderson, are you with us?
That was a yes. That was a yes. Bradley, what do you got?
I want to ask Mrs. Henderson, why did Bruce leave? Tell me why.
Okay, so this has never done that before. That was weird. Frequency started going higher. Ask another question, Bradley. We'll try to set it up again. Go ahead, ask another one.
Mrs. Henderson, are you in pain? She is. I feel the pain. I feel her pain and suffering.
Why is that doing that? I've never done that before.
Just stopped.
She's here with us now. Mrs. Henderson.
Can you see her?
I can't see, but I feel a breeze, a cold breeze, and a scent.
What's it smell like?
It smells like a fucking basement. That's what it smells like.
Okay, so, yeah, Spirit box session went pretty well. Now we're just gonna go upstairs, all of us. We're probably gonna need help. Brad? Lee?
Where'd he
Who's
go?
Not here.
He left already.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so, yep, we're gonna head upstairs, try out another piece of equipment, and then, yeah, we'll call it. Alright, guys, let's go. Real quick, though, one last thing here. Let's never forget that. What happened to that poor woman? May she rest in peace. Alright, let's go. Alright, guys. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave this down here. I'm gonna keep it on there. Sorry. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna set up a static cam. See if we can catch anything. Does that make sense? Okay, I'll set up a static cam.
So yeah, I guess this is a thing that people actually do. Wasn't that bad? Kinda dig it. Let's do it. Freaking in. Yeah. This is fucking ridiculous.
All right. Yeah, I can do it. Just, how's this work? Well, just don't turn that at all. Just don't. Okay. No.
Hold on.
Never mind. Never. Okay, you went too far. You went.
It's heavier than I thought.
It's got the brace on there. Just.
Okay.
Do you got it?
Yeah, we're good.
Awesome.
Hold on. Yeah.
Oh. Did you hit record?
Yeah, how many red lights did I see?
I just. Is it blinking? Were we already? Was there? Were we already recording?
Oh, you know what? We weren't recording. Hold on. We'll do it.